Okay, so this is a video. It's about how we absorb EMF or any electrons. Okay, EMF is electromagnetic frequency or field, and this is the videos about how we actually influence the EMF. That means that our body actually sucking the EMF in. And I'm going to demonstrate this. This is a perfect example. And you can experiment this on yourself or anybody who smoke. Okay? It behaves the same way. Anytime somebody smoke, it always come towards you. If they're close enough to you, like about a few feet, it always come to you first. It draws to you. So when a person outside, standing outside and smoke, it just doesn't go. Even when they blow, it always comes back. Not all, but anything that blow further out, it'll leave. But within a distance, you can see the smoke will attract to their face or whatever. Now, I'm going to demonstrate that for you really quick and very simple. I am standing on here, okay? Now, watch how this smoke behave. I'm going to turn the fan on, and I'm going to show you my fan. My fan is actually over here. Okay, that's the fan. This is where the hood is right there. That's the fan. So my fan is actually on my left-hand side. But watch how it behaves. It should have been sucking that way. Okay. I'm going to set this up. Sorry about the shaking because I have to move. I just turn it on. That means it's sucking that way. Any air flow through would have been that way, okay? But watch this. I'm going to stand close to this. I'm going to demonstrate it for you. See? It's coming towards me. See? Influence. See? You see that? Let me go really close. Zoom in really close. See? It influenced towards me. Now I'm going to change position. I'm going to go over this side. And I'm going to play with it. And you can see. Let me stand closer. See, now it's coming towards me. See? This side. Now it's coming towards right here. See? See? It's influenced towards here. Let me switch it to hands. See? Now it's coming to here. Let me put my hands here, close here. See? It's influenced to here. Now let me move back. And put my hand close here. See? Now it's influenced towards my way. See? Drag it towards here. You see what I'm talking about? The smoke. Anytime that happens, okay, and I have been observing this for over a year. And every time I stand here and I say, why do you always gotta follow me? I don't want you to follow me. You need to follow somewhere else. But it always, that smoke will always follow me, and it's always finding me. And that's how I figured this out. That it actually influenced. Let me turn off the fan so I don't have to yell. Sorry. It always influenced somehow. Not somehow. It's because I am absorbing the electrical particles. Sort of like how the Earth is being stationed by the sun. Same thing. The sun is actually keeping the Earth in orbit. Believe it or not. because of the influence of the gravity. Now, because the Earth and the Sun is actually neutral, they can't grab one or the other because the magnet, everything, remember, everything is a magnet. And because of a magnet, the Earth gets to stay stabilized because that's how the Earth got is positive and negative. Well, I am the influence of that. So what happened is the influence of that smoke, it influenced towards me. And that's why I said before, I always stand there and I always said to myself, why do these smoke always end up following me? Why don't they go somewhere else? Why don't they? Because I don't want it. But it doesn't matter. No matter where I am, I will start to influence the surrounding. If I stand here a little bit, about just 2 minutes or so, I am on your right now. And if I touch this, it's dragging towards me. See that? The wind, the influence, let me go closer. See? The smoke start to come over here now. See? It's coming over all the way to here now. When it rises up, it moves over to here. If I go on that side, again, one more time before I end the video. I have to stand here a little bit to influence the electrical charge in the air. So literally, I am actually influencing the electrical in the air. Believe it or not. By doing that, the smoke now is going to come towards this way. Because I am affecting, see? Quickly. Look at that. Because I'm on this side. See? It didn't go over there. Why would it? Why wouldn't it go over there? See? It's landing over here now. If I come closer to this, look, see? It's even more. I am influencing that smoke. Because the electrical charge from here, when this heats up, when this thing heats up, it's actually separating, and it attached to this particle right here because these are liquid. So it attracts to that, and when it rises up, the smoke becomes positive and negatively charged, and that's how I influence it because I am actually absorbing that, and that's why it comes to my way, because now I am on your left. So anything on my left will influence that. Now let me go back on my right. Whoops. I'm on my right now. I have to stand here a little bit to influence the air. The air around me has to draw towards me. So it's literally, I am absorbing it. Can you imagine? As crazy as it sounds, you can influence. By not doing anything, you can influence smokes. It's because smoke is positively and negatively charged. Because during the separation in here, when you put two particles together, positive and negative together, it becomes hot. And when that happens, when it cools, it separates the electrons. And when that happens, the electron have positive and negative. And when it attached to something, like for instance here, now I'm going to go close. See? It's coming towards me. See? It's coming towards this side. Even if my hands, look, I try to put my hand on that way. I know I'm melting this a lot now. Now and influence the particles. See? Look. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in camera. You can actually see. You can actually influence that. See? Look at that. I don't know if you'll be able to see that in the camera. Sorry. Hey. Sorry. I'm going to see. Watch. I'm going to influence that smoke. You see that? Normally, a smoke would just rise up. But I can put my hand in there and influence. See? Now it's all coming this way. See? I'm going to put my hand on the other side. See? Now it's influence over here because my arms are stronger. See? See? So literally, you can influence. Not influence. You're actually absorbing. And that's how we absorb EMF. The same way we absorb everything. And that's why we're charging our internal battery, because we needed it. So the positive and negative attached to the water here, the molecules here, the smoke molecules would rise up, and that's how it influenced either way. Because wherever the absorption of it, it will attract towards there. Now, I said this in one of my videos. I'll link it up here about how we absorb or we charge electrons. Our body is electrons. Our body have an internal internal battery. And that's how we absorb EMF. Well, in this case, we're actually seeing how EMF actually absorb. And by using smoke, you'll be able to see the influence of it. So when you walk around your house, when you walk around all over the place, you are actually absorbing and charging your energies. And that's why I was saying before that people who get tired, people who get fatigued, people who had all that stuff, they have to watch the video up here so they can learn how they actually influence you. When you go into Wi-Fi, when you go into cell phones and stuff, you are absorbing those. Okay, not only you absorbing those, you are actually breathing it. So that's how electron works. It's because it's non-ionizing electrons. Radio, Wi-Fi, and all the man-made created, it's a non-ionized electron. So it attracts to something. When it's ionized, it's no longer attractions. Understand? So ionized electron is actually good for your body. Non-ionized electron is actually really bad for your body. And that's why a lot of people don't understand about Wi-Fi's and cell phone signals and all the stuff, because it's a non-ionizing. Sort of like a radio frequency and FM and RAM and everything. It's because it's a non-ionizing frequency. Anyway, I hope that this is educational to you, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget, okay, check out the video up here where the link is. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.